This is day 2 of my journey towards getting my dream job at Google, which I probably won't get. Today's problem is an easy problem, which is best time to buy and sell a stock. You're given an array, and they represent stock prices at a certain time. The index of the array represents the time. So you want to go through this array and see when would be the best time to buy, and then what would be the best time to sell that stock. So in this array 7, 1, 5, 3, 6, 4, the best time to buy is at the lowest, which is 1, and the best time to sell is when it's at its highest, 6. Well, they also put in a caveat that you can't sell something and then buy something afterwards. So knowing that, I'm not sure why this is such a popular problem, but the way I solved it was in JavaScript. Again, not my language of choice, but it's, really easy to program in, and well, a lot of web pages use JavaScript. So here's the function, and the input is the prices array. I create a variable min, which will, track the minimum price. I set it really high, and then as I go through each index over here, I'll reset the minimum to be the lowest price that I want. So I create a for loop, looping through this through the length of the array. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set the minimum price, and so that's pretty straightforward. If the price at that index is less than minimum, then set the minimum price. And then if the price is larger now, so I go through different indexes for the next one. If it's larger, and then I want to find the difference, and so I go through here and I just created a ternary, I forgot what you call it, but I computed a difference by checking to see that the price that I'm currently at minus the minimum is a larger number than the difference. If that difference is less, then I don't need to do anything. So let's say in the first example, 1 and 5, the difference is 4, and originally my difference was 0, so now it's going to become, this is bigger than 0, so I set my price to be that difference. Otherwise, I'll keep the old value. And so I iterate here. Let's say I'm at the 3rd index. It means that at the 3rd index, I'll get to this over here, and it's not a new minimum value because the price is 3. And the minimum was 1, so it skips that and goes over to here, and you get over here where it'll check to see if you have a difference. So over here, the price of I, which is 3, is not less than the minimum, which is 1. I mean, it is greater, and so it goes in here and checks the difference. Unfortunately, the price minus the minimum is only 2. 3 minus 1 is 2, but my previous difference was 4, so it doesn't change the difference. And so it iterates through the array and gets you the final solution. That explanation was pretty bad. I probably should have written a document to explain the step-by-step. But you can always look at the code over here, and I can even just copy and paste this onto the YouTube video. So thanks for watching. hopefully this gets me one step closer to my goal.